And hello, 2 seconds after I pressed the next level button. Battalion headquarters, D-Day, 0900 hours, near Saint-Mary-du-Mont, Normandy, France. Battalion headquarters is a mess. All the companies are way under strength due to misdrops everywhere. Hopefully Foley knows what he's doing, because I don't. I think we're going to be getting much. I don't think we're going to get much help from here. Meanwhile, we already have a new mission. A German artillery battery, a few miles north of the fair, has just opened fire on the beaches. Little beaches. The CO wants it silenced. CO stands for Commissioned Officer, and he picked us to do it. We're going without air or artillery support and way outnumbered, but that seems par for the course at this point. Yep, my name's Jake. Brecourt Manor, France.
Third squad, get your 30 cal to cover our flank.
Damn, that was intense.
Follow in reserve. I got point. Elder and Martin on my team.
That just means we have to follow this guy.
Everybody set. Let's go.
Lead the way, Moody. Secret mission. Well, it's not really a secret mission, but of course everything in this game is. Oh, sorry.
Draw their fire from the left. Second squad, hit them from the right. Go, go, go.
Everything in this game is entirely historically accurate. This is exactly what the guys did on D-Day. In fact, if you've ever seen Band of Brothers, I guess that follows the 501st, and this is the 506th Airborne. But pretty much there is an episode in this where they have to go and take down these exact cannons, and you pretty much see them doing exactly the same thing, planting explosives on it, and it's really cool. It's pretty much, this game is Band of Brothers the game, if it's not Call of Duty 1. And oh, hi lads. Let me in. Thank you. Alright, Moody, plant that explosive. Is that our guy? Yeah, that is. Okay, maybe he's not going to plant the explosive. I don't know. Oh, hi.
Move back and take cover. This cannon's about to go boom.
Boom. Come on, there we go.
Alright, down the trench. Move out.
Damn, this would be really claustrophobic and horrible in real life, I guess, not knowing if there was going to be a German around the next corner. Let's see. Using the lean function. Oh god, there is. Couldn't have predicted that one better. One thing about this game is I think the ADS is really overpowered. In multiplayer and stuff, you're probably going to be doing as well. Not aiming down the sight as you are aiming down the sight. Apologies for my rough throat. I kind of do end up having a rough throat sometimes after doing these. Oh god. Talking for half an hour straight. Need more. Oh god. Oh god. Jesus Christ. Pick up as much health as I can. Alright. Jesus Christ. I could not imagine what it would be like to be a soldier in the Second World War. I'm surprised not only a few went crazy. Well, actually a lot did go crazy, but... And then I certainly know that in England, our government and stuff pretty much treated them like shit the moment they got back. Loads of them went homeless, and it was probably not a good way to treat the country's national heroes, but alas, it happened, and well, there's nothing we can do about it now. I remember, I'm not sure if it was a poem or, oh god, a poem by a Second World War soldier, Brit, or not a poem, it was like a short story where he was talking about when he got back to England, he saw a guy, like a tramp pretty much, sleeping on a bench in the middle of a park in London, and then he went up to him and found out he was actually one of his squad mates, because, you know, he had no house, no money. Because I guess some people who came back from the Second World War, you know, survived, but it turned out that in the Blitz their families did not, which is kind of a sad story. I mean, if you survive all the way through the Second World War, you kind of want to at least come back to your family. I am not surprised that the medic has no idea what's going on. Yeah, I'd go crazy like that as well. Oh shit. I'm pretty sure that actually you're not supposed to be shooting at medics. I think if you're in the army or if you're, I think back then, if you're in the army or you're not supposed to shoot at guys retrieving wounded men, but I suppose that's kind of counterproductive because every medic you shoot that medic's gonna save like 5 Germans. So if you shoot one medic, you're kind of killing loads of guys, but it's not what you should be doing. And well, the Germans did though, which is not particularly sporting of them. Corporal Dornick. I've not got much health. Alright, now I'm the guy that's got to blow up the what are they? Anti-aircraft guns? Cannons? I think they're cannons shooting on the beaches of Normandy. Because of course this is D-Day, but I'm not sure how much history you guys know, but in D-Day they sent a whole load of paratroopers airborne off from England, and they jumped out on the night of D-Day. I can't remember what day it was, but on the night they sent guys out, and they landed and took out German points of German hard points and stuff, defending the beaches. And then in the early hours or in the morning of D-Day, they sent in the guys on the boats. So I think probably right now the guys on the boats are landing and we're clearing out. Oh crap. Okay, sorry, I'm going to have to concentrate a bit here. I don't actually have that much health, and there's a hell of a ton of Germans in there. Use grenades to flush out enemy hardpoints. I remember from the training level. Yeah, in this game you get so many grenades in single player. You can have up to 10 at a time, which means you can just do this and still have some to spare. So how are you liking the Let's Play so far? Thought it'd be good to do an original game. If you're liking this Let's Play, leave a like rating on the video, because you guys don't comment. No one comments on my videos, apart from the guys I've shouted out, obviously. So if you're liking the Let's Play, if you've been watching the episodes, if you just joined and like this episode and gonna stay for the rest, then please leave a like rating. I think I'm gonna do maybe a week of dual cons, hopefully, with a few guys. Lieutenant Druin, LT Druin, said he wants to do one with me. I'm doing one with Cubanito. I'm doing one with an American guy, I think Tsunami Quake. Either him or someone else that was in Druin's party said he wanted to do one with me, and maybe I can try and persuade some other guys. Might persuade. See if Holy wants to do one, but I'm not sure if he will, because I annoy him sometimes. I don't know. I don't think he'll want to do one with me, but I can always ask. But yeah, 2 videos of mine got up to over 1,000 views, but they were on someone else's channel, which is disappointing. Hopefully he didn't get too much out of that. Well, yeah, I do hope he got loaded out of that, because he's a good guy and he deserves more subs. But damn, those are 2,000 views that should be mine. I'm the guy that made all the content. All he did was sit in the lobby and record us talking. But anyway, if you haven't seen those videos, links in the description. I think most of you guys have. But it's me just talking trash to some people in a Russian voice. It's pretty funny. I managed to get them to commit, or the other team to commit suicide, because I told them I'd give them a shout out. But enough spoilers. With that video, I'm here to talk about this one. I've got to go through the gate. You can't jump over stuff, which is kind of annoying. Probably quite a few. Whoa, nice one, Tucker. Lieutenant. Is it lieutenant or lieutenant? I think Americans say lieutenant and British guys say lieutenant. Or maybe it's the other way around, I don't know. Are those grenades? I already have 10. Whoa, 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 who's shooting at me? That's the unfortunate thing. Sometimes you end up just looking at stuff. Ooh, shiny, but you getting shot at the same time. The AI on this aren't too smart, but they're not too bad either. They pretty much stay in cover, which is actually probably more useful for them than, you know, in Modern Warfare 2, where they'll rush you like hell. An arrow above or below the compass and a star. Compass means your objective is above or below you. That pretty much means the objective is upstairs. If didn't understand that. So we're securing secret documents, because that's what people do. Alright. use grenades to flush out hard points on rooms. Yeah, it's kind of a bit of a cheap thing, but you can't just throw grenades and kind of deal with a room if you don't want to take it on head on. But I suppose that kind of balances out the infinitely respawning enemies. But every time you see a box of grenades, that's 10 more grenades. So if you just like throw, oh crap, if you like throw 10 before you pick up the next box, otherwise it's just kind of a waste of some. Because it doesn't count the ones that you haven't thrown. So I'll throw all these ones, then pick up some more, and then I'll have 10 more. That's kind of a long-winded way of explaining it. But oh god, there's people in here. Crouch. An unfortunate thing about playing on PC is if you get your hand like on the wrong keys, if you move it over a few keys, then you end up pressing totally the wrong buttons. Like if I moved over here, the movement keys are WASD, so if I moved over to ESDF, then I end up doing a whole load of wacky stuff, which means I can, yeah, you just can't deal with that. I don't know. Every time you play a PC game, when you finish and go back on the internet, check you didn't turn on caps lock, because that pretty much happens every time I play this game. I'll end up turning on caps lock, and then my next Google search will be kind of awkward. It's like I'm shouting at it, like YouTube or Twitter or Pornhub. Nah, I'm just kidding. Just messing with you. And there's a guy up there. Not anymore, my friend. Not anymore. I'm pretty sure. No, I'm not going to talk about it in this video. Because we are nearly over now. This bit is hell. Up and coming because there's so many places the Germans shoot at you from. Is that guy alive? No. But sometimes you just have to rush in and blow up the objective. Like I think I'm going to do now. Because, oh crap, yeah, sure. I'm running out of space on my hard drive. I need to get an external hard drive. Those are like 50 quid. And I just bought myself a new mic so I can hopefully deal with it. That's one reason I only do 3 episodes. If I had a bigger hard drive, I'd do like 5 episodes, or maybe I'd just do it all at one time. But then I wouldn't have anything to talk about, and it would be probably a little bit boring. I'm using the same tips that Trout used when he was doing his how to do an interesting Road to Commander, because that kind of applies to Let's Plays as well. But unfortunately, I can't record them all at once now because obviously I don't have a large enough hard drive. But the level will end when I blow up this place. Let's see if I can sink me shooting a bullet at it to exploding it. Not quite, a little late there. But thank you very much for watching, guys. Once again, the guy, Mr. Emiliano Zapata, sounds Italian. It's better to die on your feet than live on your knees. Thank you very much, guys. I have been Jake is the Guy. Sub, comment, favourite, like, thumb up, all that good stuff. Follow me on Twitter.